Alright, topic 1, episode 3. Overall, what do you think? This was out yesterday, so we should be fresh.
Yeah, it should be fresh.
Yeah.
God damn.
What do you think?
I think it was pretty. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah. I was expecting like a big shootout, but it was more like a slaughter, wasn't it?
Yeah. I really love this episode for one. You know.
I know you do, about Bob laughing.
I was kind of mad at Tyrese. I did call a lot of shit in this episode from the previous one.
Yeah.
You know, like Bob being used as an ambush and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I really did enjoy this episode. Like Tyrese, so I'm kind of angry at Tyrese for letting Martin live. Because we did see him alive, but Martin does die a bit, in the church with Gareth and the gang. I really like this episode. This might be a 10 for me. Yeah. Bob laughing. What do you think of Bob laughing at Gareth?
I thought that was pretty good. And they were like, I thought that was funny.
Sicking up all the meat.
It was kind of like a fuck you to them, wasn't it?
Yeah, either way, I reckon they would have turned into walkers anyway. Even if they cook the meat, because cooking things like, disinfects them, I guess. But I reckon they would have still turned into a thingy.
It probably would have been slow or something. It probably a little bit still probably went.
Yeah, it probably would have been slow. I don't know, like 2 days.
Yeah,
but
I thought Bob was laughing because he thought Rick's just gonna kill all yous. That's what I thought.
Yeah. At first it's like, Rick's gonna fuck you all up. Then I thought, Bob's bit. So yeah,
then he was like, tainted meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
a little bit further into the story, we see Rick and the gang on the way to the elementary school to go kill Gareth, but Gareth actually sneaks into the church and then goes to go kill Carl and Eugene and all them. And Judith, the little fucker, cries. God damn it, Judith.
I think they only really did that to keep Judith relevant in the story.
Yeah.
Because it was like such a little thing, because she was probably crying because she was hungry or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe she sensed danger, I don't know, whatever she was feeling. And the little thing just, because it changed the story a little bit, because they just went for the other door. Yeah. They probably would have went to the other room, didn't they, afterwards?
Yeah, I think they wasted a little bit of time, like, Gareth talking to the wrong door. You never know, like, if he was talking to the right door and he burst open, shot everyone, Rick might not have been in time to save them. Yeah. Even though he was at the back, like, some of them couldn't have got in and still shot everyone.
Yeah.
But Judith did, I don't know, she did play a part in that scene anyway.
Yeah. And I think later on too, she does, about Bob, when Bob died.
Yeah. We'll talk about that. Rick killing Gareth, oh god, in the preview, it shows Gareth teaming up with Rick.
Yeah.
And I call bullshit, because I knew Gareth was going to die.
I think everyone did.
Yeah, like, 2 of these men died, and then Martin was like, yeah, I ain't putting down my gun, fuck you, Rick. And then Abraham comes along, like, put down your gun, or you're going to get fucked. And then Rick, like, says, I've kept you, I made you a promise, so, and then he starts slashing him up with the rib machete. I thought it was really good, but
I thought it was
Glenn... Maggie was looking in the background, was like, "Oh shit!"
They were a bit disgusted. What they were doing. I was a bit disgusted too. I was like, "Oh god!" I was thinking, if they're the good guys and they're slaughtering people, I know they're doing it for a good thing because they're cannibals, aren't they? They're gonna hunt, but they're the.
I would have done it. Fuck that. You have Gareth pleading for his life. As well. I won't see you again.
Just shows how the good guys are in that world.
You gotta do what you gotta do to survive, basically.
It was just slaughter.
I liked it. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I was expecting a big shootout, but I might have preferred a big shootout, because that would have been more action.
Yeah. But I don't really mind. Seeing Gareth's fingers being shot off was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, that was cool, yeah.
What else we got? Rick's got a really good shot as well.
Yeah.
Rick and Abraham are about to start a fight. Because they don't want anyone to break up, like, the team.
I thought that was going to kick off.
I reckon Abraham would have won. But if shit does go down, I reckon Rick would have pulled a gun. And then the rest of Rick's guys would have pulled a gun on them. And then they would have been fucked, because Rick's got more guys.
Yeah. I was thinking, the guy who has, like, the big cure. What's his name?
Big Jaw?
The cure to the zombie apocalypse.
Oh, Eugene, yeah, Eugene.
He was a bit of, what's the word when you do what people say? A bit of a tool. Because he was like, he wanted to stay with Rick. You could see it, couldn't he?
He's scared, weren't he, really?
I thought, it looked like to me that he wanted to stay with Rick because he thought, these guys...
He has a better chance of surviving with Rick.
Because
Eugene... They know what they're doing.
Because it's power in numbers, and Rick's group's quite solid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Eugene's Eugene, but Rick's group, isn't it? So...
Yeah.
I think I'll probably go with Rick's group.
Yeah, I would have went with Rick's group, but... I reckon... I don't know... Abraham was, I don't know, kind of an character to me all the way through the series since he appeared. You know, he kind of confused me.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, then he started fighting Rick and I was like, you know what, fuck this guy. And then towards the end, he leaves a note saying, sorry for being an arsehole. But we get into that in a bit. And then, Abraham comes up with the idea for Glenn and Maggie to come along with them to Washington and leave the group. I was not happy because Glenn is one of my favourite characters.
Mm.
And seeing Glenn leave since, like, season 1 is... just like I know he's going to be in the you know, there'll be a few episodes where they follow Abraham and Glenn and Maggie and all that and their troubles, but I like Rick, Daryl, Glenn. That's what I like, you know. they're my boys.
I thought it was a bit of a surprise the way Abraham was like, I'll have Maggie, or what is that her name?
No, I think they chose Glenn and Maggie because they're both very determined, aren't they? Like, but Glenn came across Abraham and he chose the you know, he said he was going to leave the truck he was on just to go to Maggie. Yeah, but and then the truck broke down and then had to go to Terminus anyway. And Maggie, like, she went on a rampage killing zombies and leaving trails for Glenn. Like, Abraham knows they're both very determined and want to see each other again, so they will know they want to be together and live together.
But if I was in Abraham's position, then I would have picked, instead of Maggie, I would have picked Daryl. Daryl wasn't even there. Oh crap! Daryl wasn't there at the time. Oh crap! But if he was there, I would have picked Daryl.
Or Daryl would be like, no, fuck you.
I'd be like, Daryl all the way. You would have protected my
I reckon Daryl would have went. He's got a bond with the group and he doesn't really know Abraham at all, so...
Oh yeah, I was thinking for a sec there he was there. But yeah, I don't know why he picked Maggie. Maggie was probably on the bottom of my list, but it kind of makes sense with Glenn now. Yeah.
Oh, you brought up a point yesterday about Rick being the leader of the New World.
Oh yeah, well, it's like, I don't think he might be the leader, just at the end, when Abraham gave him the map, and he wrote something on it, like, on the C bit.
Yeah.
And he was like, the New World needs Rick Grimes. I was thinking, if the cure, well, it's not really a cure, isn't it? It's just wiped out all the zombies, isn't it?
Yeah.
If they do that and it's like a new world, then Rick's gonna be like the head of like the police, isn't he?
Well, he's gonna be the head of everything, to be honest.
He's gonna be the head. Who do you think, is he gonna be like the new? I wouldn't say the world
president,
leader. New president.
No, I reckon there'll be like a council sort of thing where like you have a bunch of like, I don't know, say 5 people and they vote on each thing. You know, who gets what, who gets to go where, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Until they rebuild everything.
But I was thinking, no, not everything.
I don't reckon Rick should have like the one big choice and that's it.
Yeah, but I was thinking, no, not everything is as easy as it seems, especially in The Walking Dead, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking.
I reckon there's no cure. I reckon there's no thingy. I reckon Eugene just wants to go there. He probably thinks there is, but when he gets it, it's probably destroyed or some shit.
That's what I was thinking. It's either overrun with zombies or going to be when they get there. Like they just get in.
He might be overrun with bandits or some shit, and Eugene probably dies, and he dies with like the thingy.
Yeah. Or they could have it overrun by zombies, but they go anyway. But there's no way to seal everything off. So when they press the button to like wipe out everything, they have to wipe out each other, like everyone.
Yeah, like they did in season 1.
Yeah.
They just
kill everyone. Yeah. And they'll just be like...
I don't know, like, maybe Rick will be like the last sacrifice or some shit like that.
Yeah, there could be.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I can't remember in the comics, so I don't really know.
Is it like a nuke they're doing or something? The way they're wiping
it's like something in the air, I guess, because that's what made everyone infected. It kills what's inside you, I think, and it kills the zombies.
Could they like set the air on fire or something?
No, you know, everyone would die then. Yeah. No one would be able to live.
Yeah. I don't know.
Alright, so after the little map thing, and then Michonne goes for a walk because she hears something, maybe a walker. Daryl pops out like, yo, how's it going?
Yo.
And then he calls up behind him. Who do you think it is?
I think it's... I have a feeling that it's going to be a new character, you know?
Yeah, because I don't know. I have my,
Yeah,
theories.
You said it was
I
going to
reckon-
be Beth or Carol, didn't you?
Yeah, Beth, Carol, maybe Morgan. Maybe a new character, like you said, but...
Because I heard that the actor who plays Everyone Hates Chris, the actor who plays Chris and Everybody Hates Chris is going to be in this, so that could be him. I reckon it could be him if he actually gets in there.
Imagine Terry Crews in it. Like the huge black guy. That'd be good. That'd be funny. He'd punch zombies and did him one hit.
I reckon it's a new character, because if it was Beth or Carol, I think they would have just went with Glenn, maybe. I don't know.
Glenn?
Not Glenn. God damn it! I mean Dowell. Like would have came out.
With them, you mean?
With.
No. Because I think the show wants you to think who's Daryl with. Because it gives you like it makes you think like what's going to happen next episode, so it leaves it as a cliffhanger. I understand what the show did there, just to see, you know. Carol might be dead. I thought Carol was dead, to be honest, at first.
He could be.
But I don't think she's dead now.
Yeah. Next.
All right.
Yeah.
This is actually the last one, topic 7, episode 3. Out of 10, what would you give it?
I'll give it I'll give it like a 8, 9 out of 10.
I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
I
really, really like this episode.
I just thought it'd be better with a shootout.
Yeah.
But it shows how dark the world is when they're slaughtering everyone.
Yeah. Season 5 and like a majority of people are still alive, so good job, guys.
Yeah.
Well, got till next week. Next Monday, 9 PM, Walking Dead will be showing on Fox and AMC.
Gonna see some better action, aren't we?
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. Or maybe Morgan. You never know. We never know until we actually watch the episode.
Yeah.
So, be sure to see you guys in the next review, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.